dumbass. I used to scroll hours upon hours on end, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I felt like this deepless piece of shit who had no soul, no sign of life anymore. I remembered how fun, how nice life used to be, but then, just now, as a 17-year-old, I was just sitting there in my teenage years. That was supposed to be my best years, and I just felt like shit. I didn't have any will to do anything. I just did not want anything. I just wanted to end the suffering. Dumbass. I would scroll hours upon hours on end. On my phone when I woke up, I would be bedridden, basically. I'd wake up, I would open TikTok, I would scroll hours. I would get up, I would get some shitty thing to eat, something that really lacks nutrition. I would sometimes eat eggs, but that was it, that was the healthiest thing I would eat. And it would be just sometimes, usually it could be just some random coated food like chicken nuggets or whatever. Anything that just worked, because I didn't bother about being good. I just was in survival mode about doing what I needed to do, not doing what I was supposed to. I didn't have any work, I did nothing. I was this piece of shit who might as well could have been dead and nobody would have noticed, except my family. But here is the truth. You are not lazy, you are overstimulated. And I know this, because I have been there too. We can become these strong people, like me now, just by realizing that we are overstimulated and not lazy. Because we truly want more. Don't you just feel that right now while watching this? Just the feeling of you wanting more, but just procrastinating, scrolling TikTok, watching YouTube videos, saying only one more video and then you will sit there for 5 hours and get no work done. Well, that will not be you after this video. You will be a beast. You will wake up like a winner every single day, whether how you feel, and that will be a very powerful weapon in your armory. But I'm just saying this, you will be the beast. It may not be your fault, but it may be your responsibility to take care of this. And the even better thing about this is, we see this everywhere. It has been increasing this ever since we got phones, really, smartphones, but ever since TikTok especially, with short form content rotting our brains, making our, we all hear words like brainwash and joke about it, but what does it truly mean and what does it truly mean and do to us? The problem with this is, we do not get this shit done, because we have too short attention spans to actually focus on doing the fucking work that needs to be put in. That needs to be fucking done, idiot. And you will be like, oh yeah, skip it. Bro, what the fuck? You can't sit here and do that if you want to have a meaningful life. Because the truth is, if we think about how short form content works, is that it is short so you can consume much in little time, giving you much dopamine to hook you like this all the time. Your phone's algorithm is just doing this to you all the time, just to get your attention on the screen, so that they can show you as much ads, product placements, whatever as possible, and make money by it. That is the whole strategy, the whole funnel that you have been lied to with. The truth is though, you can yourself abuse the system, but not only that, since so many people either don't know about it or know about it but don't know how to escape it. Now this is where the opportunity comes. Well, the opportunity is simply to not fuck yourself over with this, to just take the advice, to just simply do what I will tell you after this, which will be the solution to this whole problem. Because the truth is, you have an opportunity since you now know what most people don't. You can be ahead of the competition by making sure that you don't fall for the lust of scrolling, like most people do. It will make your competition weaker. It makes your competition weaker daily, while you will become stronger and survive the harsh climate called hustling culture. You will make your business, your exercising, whatever, it will be worth it in the long run. So what is the truth here? It is to simply limit not only short form content, but all kinds of dopamine. Because what dopamine truly is just your reward system for doing good things. The problem is you get dopamine from watching short form content while you are not doing anything. Your conscious mind can differentiate that you are not productive very easily when you watch something like that, and you are just lacking of watching Scooby the Toilet. But the problem here is your subconscious can't. You will just get the dopamine from it without doing any work. And then it would be, okay, why should you actually work to just get rewarded with dopamine if you could just watch a hub or anything to get that dopamine? That is the thing. Most people get the reward without doing the work. The problem is that they only get their brain, their subconscious brain only gets the feeling of the result, not the physical result, not the $10,000 income, which you can make by just following my guide, our guide in this brotherhood, or the perfect way to exercise. We so much focus on this short form content and focus on having fun that we don't realize the true way of having fun and being a genuine person is to get all of your dopamine, or at least most of your dopamine, through true, authentic sources, like doing work, achieving results. You don't always need to have fun. It is okay, like for me, to be bored. I am most of the times bored when I do shit, but I do shit because I know that the hard work will pay off, and I know that I will be happy and get dopamine for doing shit when I deserved it. You just scrolling is just free kills, it's just free pouring dopamine that means nothing, that just ruins your brain and ruins your ability to focus on doing deep, meaningful work. Have a nice day, donkey. Bye.